bit longer if we can this time. Kevin Hansen on the inside, P3 in the World Rallycross Championship last year. Andreas Backer at P2, lost the title on countback. Just the most incredible season. We're so desperate to go racing this year, I know. John Armstrong, Codemasters Tame Rally driver. Now, John is not just a brilliant esports driver. He won the World Championship in WRC in esports, but he's actually also, he won the Down Rally last year in a mini WRC car in real life. He also is the guy who had the massive shunt in Sweden in JWRC earlier on this year. Cabot Bigham, the big ham in the black and white Peugeot there. And then on the outside, Quentin DALL'OLMO. So Quentin is the older brother of Kilian. Quentin used to race cross car in France, so he's also raced in real life, and that's actually what Kilian DALL'OLMO does now. So these esports guys, don't be fooled into thinking they're just racing online. They also, some of those guys race in real life. They're very good indeed. So, right, let's see if we can get them underway down on the grid. Kevin, 4 Peugeots in this one. Neil, this will be fun, won't it?
At least they've all got slightly different liveries.
Yes, yeah, that's good. Well, look, we're going to be recognising Kevin and Andreas the most. That's the fight I'm keen to see down into turn 1. I believe they were both racing together actually on Friday night in another Rallycross Invitational series, and there was a bit of contact between them. So is there going to be some more contact between grudges. Them? Oh, yeah, but in this case, hopefully a fun grudge. We haven't seen anything too naughty in turn 1 so far. That is Quentin DALL'OLMO, sorry, on the outside. So Quentin DALL'OLMO, who made the semis of both World Championships earlier this year. Ready to race, light comes on. Look for the green. Great start on the outside. DALL'OLMO, is he going to get to the whole shot first? He's on the handbrake on the outside. Gets a bit of contact from John Armstrong. He's starting. Kevin Hansen gets the whole shot. He's going to try and go all the way around the outside. Oof. A touch on the wall. Kevin Hansen just holds on John Armstrong. And I think DALL'OLMO are both seem to be running the same, or blue and purple, very, very close together. Up and over the jump. It's Armstrong ahead of DALL'OLMO. Is there going to be contact between the DALL'OLMO? Is going to go Joker, it looks like, on this first lap. Drops into that bottom line, trying to get an advantage on those guys in front of him. So Quentin DALL'OLMO has gone Joker straight away. There's Andreas Backer to Backer, a little way back. Did he get mugged in turn 1? Oh, he's gone Joker as well. So Backer's gone Joker on the first lap.
I think that was smart by Quentin DALL'OLMO because he got muscled out of the way by a very dominant Kevin Hansen. So I think he took the option of the Joker on the first lap just to get some clear air in front of him, because it was obvious that Kevin was not going to let him through. Two sets of brothers who know how to race against their brother.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we've got, of course, both in the competition. I noticed as well, Cabot Bigham, I think he's running Timmy Hansen's livery, so he maybe changed his livery before coming into the game. This is the battle now. DALL'OLMO. Now this is interesting because DALL'OLMO was in the top, he was in the semis for the World Championship this year in Dirt Rally 2.0, but both John Armstrong and Kevin Hansen able, it seems, to manage that gap to him, Neil.
Yeah, and you know, Quentin has actually got a chance to just bang in those kind of practice laps that he'll be spending hours and hours and hours doing with almost no cars either side of him. So it's danger for John and Kevin up ahead, who are slowing each other down by racing each other.
Now, Kevin's been racing this week with Kilian DALL'OLMO online, the world champion. Both him and Timmy Racing and said that even when they took him out on purpose in turn 1, he still beat them. So, as any guys say, what they are tough to beat, but Birmingham Grid has already taken a win for real life. Is Kevin Hansen about to do the same? He's only got 1.2 over Quentin DALL'OLMO. On board with DALL'OLMO now as he hunts down the P3 man from the World Rallycross Championship last year. I think this is a big ask, Neil. Kevin's going to have the extra exit speed from the Joker when he goes, but I think Quentin will get him.
I think Quentin's got this, and we seem to have lost Cabot Bigham, but it just goes to show how good couple of laps that Quentin put in, because he's overtaken John Armstrong and dropped him by about 2.5 seconds, nearly 3 seconds. So yeah, here we go.
Now trying to get him on the merge, but he's going to get it. So DALL'OLMO off. Armstrong holds on. Quentin DALL'OLMO took the win. John Armstrong got Kevin Hansen on the run down to the flag. Backerud holds on to 4th place and actually only 3 seconds off the back of that battle. And follow the ham, I'm afraid Cabot Bigham retired from that one. So Cabot Bigham showing us disconnected, and he loses out in Q1. But that was a fantastic run. Quentin DALL'OLMO, look at, so I'm impressed, Neil, that the real life drivers So we had a press conference. Don't know if you guys saw it. It's on YouTube and Facebook and so on. If you didn't see it, and we spoke to the drivers, and they were all saying just how strong these esports guys are. But Neil, at the minute, the real life drivers are holding their own, and I'm pleased. I'm not going to lie. I want to see them stick it to the esports drivers as well.